All right, what's going on, everybody? This is the Silent Gamer, also known as VF, and I am here with Bills. Now, we just got finished doing our podcast.
Literally
Um,
minutes ago.
yeah, literally, we just got finished recording it just minutes ago, but we got this breaking basically as we speak, and we wanted to go ahead and get this out there to you guys, and we want to give you our initial thoughts right away. Now that podcast, we're still going to upload that um, after this commentary, but we really want to talk about this because this is pretty significant. As you may not know, but Rex Dickson, he was the creative director for EA Sports Madden NFL franchise for 6 years, and he just put it out there on Twitter that he's decided to move on, and he will not be a part of EA anymore. So this is big news because despite what everybody was saying about Rex had his moments when he said some off the wall stuff. But one
hmm
thing I will say that Rex definitely had he had a really good vision for Madden overall. Um, so what do you think about this?
Man, I'm speechless. I don't really know what to say. This is kind of crazy. Especially considering I hadn't been hearing these rumors. So that's another reason why it's kind of out of left field. He, what I liked about Rex was his passion for football was crazy.
Yes, it was. Even though
And yeah,
even though that the game wasn't there what we wanted it to be, you can
right.
tell Rex really cared about this product. I can honestly say that.
So I mean, this leads to a lot of speculation, of course, of why is he leaving? Is it because they weren't going to let him go in the direction that he wanted to go? That's a question that we probably will never have answered, but it's something that I'm wondering because this comes across as very, I don't say spur of the moment, but just like the timing of it is kind of crazy. I mean, I mean, Madden 19 probably has what, like maybe realistically a month left of development, like hardcore development.
Yeah, I can say that. I can say around by maybe June or late June. The game's probably about done by then.
And he's announcing that he's not going to be there anymore. This is
So you're probably looking at maybe 85, probably maybe close to 90% of the game.
I'm thinking minor tweaks after EA play and the game is done.
Yeah, so
Essentially,
I'll say about he probably had 90% of his fingerprints on this one.
that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I really don't have much to say about it. It's kind of unfortunate because of the simple fact that um, people, I know a lot of people gave Rex a hard time, and I mean,
hmm
one thing I could say, I never really gave the devs a hard time. I can't think of. I know somebody may go back on my tweets and say, "Hey, you said this." Okay, whatever. I can't remember, but
Right.
for the most part, I don't never really remember giving him a hard time. I mean, me and him, we follow each other on Twitter. He's always gave me, praise of my work when I was doing the virtual footballer channel. Um, he always gave me, nothing but positive vibes when he said anything to me, even the times when I was frustrated at the game. So it's going to be difficult to see what happens when he goes. He's already gone.
Also, another bit of news is that, well, yeah, another bit of news is that he's gonna be now with Backflip Studios, which is a mobile. Interesting
And
stuff,
so
man.
he's
This
going to be with a
is,
mobile game after he leaves. You know what?
yep, pretty much a mobile gaming company.
We
That's
we
where he's
but
headed,
but
and he's not.
we waited long enough.
Man, is this man gonna be behind the project he
No, hell no.
takes
But
down
no,
Madden?
no. I had to throw that in there. But I find that kind of ironic that yeah, yeah. After all that,
Yeah, it's crazy because like Rex was the one like throwing
mobile.
shots about a mobile game taking them down once everybody found out, and now he's going to work on a mobile
Yeah,
game.
uh, we waited long enough. Well, anyway,
Oh man,
it's kind of shocking, man. Rex Dixon is gone out of EA. Um, I don't know what the direction that is going, but I know one
yeah.
thing.
What do you think this means?
I
Like,
don't know. I don't know where it's going to go from here because one thing I can say, Rex really wanted simulation in this game, as far as I know. From what he said to from what I've heard him say, but then again, there were other times when he was highly promoting that competition. The competition side of Madden when they were having their tournaments and stuff. But maybe that's something that he had to do behind the job because those tournaments make money. Us sim guys, we don't make money for EA like that. We just buy a copy and that's it. But those competition guys, they bring in the money.
man, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, yo. I think I think the nail in the coffin was when those zones came out fucked up, and Rex couldn't really explain why those zones came out fucked up to us, and he went to bat about it to the higher ups, and they had a bit of a back and forth. I think that something happened
That
in that time span that caused him to either believe he can't do what he wants to do with this game or he can't do what he wants to do at that pace. And I think that was the nail in the coffin. Them
that
zones
could be
coming
the
out fucked
case.
up.
That could be the case. You might be right, but we can all speculate, but that sounds like it makes sense. Though
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I mean, think about what we were hearing about the
How
game
well it
prior
was
to when the
running,
game
how the
came out.
zones were, and yeah,
Right.
but
And then think about how candidly he spoke about how unhappy he
he
was
was unhappy that
about that.
it changed the way it was. He really was hell bent on trying to fix it, but that never.
And another thing he was mad about was the
Well,
marketing.
not only
How all they did was
but
fucking
yeah,
whatchamacallit,
that
long
too,
shot.
and like I said, that those zones that they played at EA Play probably didn't cater to the non-sim guys. Who knows? Who knows? But that's a lot of speculation. I'm not gonna get into it. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this.
Nah, of course, yeah.
Keep this. Short, because But
Nah, yeah.
hopefully y'all guys check out the
Jesus.
First and Framerates podcast that will be up after this video. Definitely will be up, so y'all could check on that. But we had to make this mini one for our reaction to Rex Dixon not being at EA anymore. This is
Wow.
actually pretty shocking because overall, I thought he was an okay guy. He was.
Do we want to take guesses though on who's going to be promoted to that
Oh,
position? Because I'm
I
already
got a good
guessing
one. I got a good
Clint.
one. Me. Let me. My hands raised. My hands raised. Can
Go
I
ahead,
vote for
man.
Ian Cummins.
Oh shit.
Man, we out, man. We out. We out. We out. We out. Peace. Peace. Peace.
Peace.